so many days when come on, let's get this up. Yeah, YouTube Live now. Good, got it. So many days. Danny, good morning. Make sure you can hear me. That'd be good. Appreciate you tuning in. Tuning in. There you go. I don't expect anybody over on the Twitch today. I'm not even monitoring the other one. Cheyenne Burke, hey, how are you today? Good morning, Kathy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, everybody's doing well. Rocking and rolling, moving along. That's right, just moving along. All right, I hope, Kathy, that your grandmother's doing all right and that your mother had a nice birthday. Your mama, Mama Terry. Mama Terry said, be days like this. There'll be days like this. Mama Terry said. Well, I'll wait till everybody gets here. I do have to address what happened yesterday with the lovely Claire, whom I miss terribly, but, you know, she goes her own way, I guess. I don't know. Islam. Assalamu alaikum, Islam. Islam, how come I never get to see a picture of you? Are you male or female, or do you have both parts? Which is hermaphrodite? Is that it? I forget. It's some sort of Greek goddess. Doing all right, Shine. Hey, big news coming out this afternoon. Whoa, big news this afternoon. And I'll tell you that. Tell you coming out soon. I've been promoting this for some time. Hello, Elizabeth. Promoting this for a while, and it is that Angela and I had a final video. As a matter of fact, we were putting finishing touches on it when yesterday's news hit. So it is interesting. I am male. I am woman. Hear me roar. What does a male do? Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, now I know. Islam is a male. I am male. Hey, Whit, how are you doing? How's Carl? Everything all right? You making your way down to Florida at all? It'd be good to see you. Oh, man. I cannot believe it. Give me 2 seconds while I get some water. Hold on. No water. All right, and I'm back here. Okay, so water. Anyway, I'm doing all right, thank you. I'm working to go to school. He is okay. I went to Florida about a month ago. It sounds like that could be some lyrics for a song coming out. I'm working, going to school. Went to Florida a month ago. Yeah, I'm in charge now. No, that was short-lived. Danny, I was back before you could get in charge. So yeah, so Ange and I are working on this thing. It's finishing it up. Actually, she did the work, and you'll see when you see this afternoon that that final video we did together is coming out. And I got to be honest with you, I watch it and I'm like, oh man, maybe we should just do videos if we could do that kind of thing. But I don't know if she would have the time, and it may be odd, so, you know, just given the way things are now these days. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly beans? Okay. Man, I have so many things to address from yesterday. I want you all to know something. I care a great deal about Claire. I don't stop loving someone who is a dear friend overnight. I don't do that. But as many of you know me already, you would know that my attitude is like when you're walking down the street. I've said this before. What color is that house? It's a greenhouse. And I hold reservation. I'm not going to agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you until I can see the colors of the other 3 walls of the house on the exterior, which would tell me, if they're all white, it's more a white house than it is a greenhouse. The greenhouse is only the facade. But you didn't ask that. You asked what was the color of the house. Just a couple of fine points on yesterday on Claire's notes, and I wish she had kept it within house. Typically, in my years of business, many years of business, and of doing deals and talking to people about deals. In fact, Angela and I have had no less than 9 offers for MDS. 9 offers over the years. Nobody knows that stuff. And we've kept it always close to the vest because, man, in the end run, it really wasn't worth it. And we were doing too much good, and we didn't want people to have to be taxed, lumped in with another dating service or something, and then they have to pay, because you don't have to pay anything at MDS. MDS is not going anywhere. But I had talked to Claire over the years, because we're friends, about, maybe I got to unload this. It's too much. I got so much going on. I don't have time to to do all the paying attention to it as I should. So we had those discussions. Contrary, though, to what she stated on, I think it was, when was it? I have everything's documented, and I don't need to do that, but it was on June 19th. Hello, are you still looking to sell the MDS website? That was the first time. Are you? Because I've been talking to David, and he has some people that may be interested. That's all I'm going to say. So that goes a little different than Joel told me when he approached him. When he approached me, no. That's what she wrote down, if I was interested. But I don't even care. That's mincing words. Who really cares? And I'm not here to do that, although you might say, well, you just did it. But still, listen, I have a chance to say something, to answer. I get a chance to answer, don't I? So we are always offered things. So what I did was said, sure, they wanted information. I gave it to them, and I never heard anything about it. But I will tell you this, that's not unusual. You don't always hear back from people. What is unusual is that you don't know a brokerage percentage or anything like that going in. When I broker deals, and I've done it many times, they know up front what my fee is. I want 15% of this deal going forward, or 5%. And none of that went through. So it really wasn't going anywhere, but I provided the information to see what happens. Again, we'd had 9 offers before with actual paperwork. So, but I keep all that stuff to myself, and nothing happened. So that was no big deal. But the reason why I'm mentioning it is because friends don't talk out of school about other friends. If Kathy has something she's doing, I'm not coming on here and saying, guess what Kathy said? I'm not doing this, and Kathy told me this. Another thing that was upsetting to Angela in particular, that there was an inference to racism in a paragraph that included our names. There's nothing further from the truth than that. And many of you may say, well, that she wasn't referring to you. There's another point, but as Angela says, she didn't say she wasn't referring to you. There was a point where Claire said that young girls are leaving because they're somewhat feeling bothered, or they're uncomfortable. And I'm going, with me? What did I do? Angela said she's making it sound like there's a pedophile loose in there or something. I said, well, she couldn't mean me. She said, well, she didn't say it wasn't you. I mean, look, it's because people interpret things differently, all right? So just when you're going to talk about someone, just be careful what you're saying, because now I have to explain to people that I haven't seen in years, what was this woman talking about, Joe? What did you do to her? I did nothing. I provided her an opportunity that she was thankful for, which she doesn't say. She never thanks me, for allowing her to be a co-host and to get some of the nervousness that she had and shyness out and make her more comfortable online. That's what she told me anyway. Well, I don't care. You don't have to thank me for anything. I thank her for all the work that she did. She has 3 children and a husband, so she has a lot to do. But we went from being perfect friends in one day to the next day, and I'm not going to read it verbatim because it speaks too much of oppression to me, but that's the way it goes. I just hope that she is okay, and that her Facebook is great, because Claire owned the MDS Facebook. Angela said to me, why is she going off about this Facebook stuff? She had the Facebook, it was her. When I visited that Facebook, it said, you could click here and become a moderator on my own Facebook. But I It didn't matter to me. I wish her well. I want her Facebook to do great. I want her Discord to be great. I want everything she does to be great. I just want her to be healthy and happy. MDS, I never said, I may have said the possibility of making money if you do this or do that. This costs me about $700 a year, all right? And the website alone is $360. So, you know, it may break even when people are generous enough to donate. That's about it. So other than that, look, I love Clara, and there's no animosity. I don't care. I want her to be successful. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Now, many of you suggested that it's gotten away from age gap relationships. Well, yeah, no kidding. It has gotten away from it. Is that what you want? But see, what you don't see, those of you that watch me, you do not see the hours I still spend on the phone or online with people that have age gap questions. They have age gap issues and they want to talk to someone about it. I do it all the time. The reason why I don't like to do it online, as many of you know, is that, you know, it blocks other questions. People come in with a paragraph like this about I'm dating a guy 60 years older than me and what am I going to do and blah, blah, blah. It's hard to address that. I need to sit down, think about it, and write something up. And I do it for free. No one was oppressing Claire. No one put a gun to her head. No one said, you got to do this or else. I even said in my response to her, and I'm going to read that because she came on that day and said something, and I want to make sure you hear my response wherever I put that thing. Okay. I'm not going to say what she said because I'm not going to divulge it, but I'm going to give my answer. I'm going to say, you're not kidding. Well, I thought it was good for you going forward, meaning her doing the vocals on thing, you know, to ease her into doing her own video channel. I said, we make $0 except for the occasional Juke money. And Juke, there's a throw out to you for being such a often contributor. And since I have to pay for everything, site expenses, etc., MDS unrelated, but tied in, I don't know where it would come from, money. That's okay. We're fledgling, which for those of you that don't know, we're just flying. We're just starting to be a co-host and host. We're starting to do that to see where it goes. And I even said we're fledging at the moment. If it ever makes money, of course. Of course. But that wasn't good enough. And it's okay. I get it, man. She's getting heat from home. There are issues at home, or maybe not, or maybe it's just David. And I don't blame David. Geez, you know, come on. He's the husband. He's got 3 kids, and the wife is doing this stuff, and maybe it cuts into things. I get that, man. I get it. No animosity. No, I don't care. It's just I want the record to be straight. Nobody held a gun to anybody's head. And as a matter of fact, I do get the occasional person who says to me, Joe, if there's anything I can do, let me know. Anything I can do to help you out there, let me know. So, you know, that's all, man. And it pains me to have to say that, but I have to put some sort of defense in myself. I'm not the ogre, you know, who just, oh, you know, and everybody's so upset. You know, it is what it is. You know, you can't retract things, but, you know, there's no animosity, although you may say, well, it sounds like it's not. I just want it to go back to the way it is. She was my friend, you know, and I still consider her a friend. And Claire, if you're even remotely listening, go back to MDS and put your name there because I probably did a knee-jerk reaction, and I apologize for that. From my heart, you do what you want to do. That's it, everybody. I want everybody to know that I love you all, and I appreciate every last one of you that tunes in here. Now, I can go back and do more age gap stuff for you here if you want it, but the audience changed, all right? I've heard so many criticisms of me. Look, that's another reason why I don't like to do the Skype anymore. The inference in racism was not to Angela and me. I tried to tell Angela that. She said, but no one said that. The inference for racism comes from a Skype call on a Saturday night. I'm not doing Skype calls for that very reason. You cannot control what people say. If somebody types it here, I got it, you know. But people say things. I never go back and re-listen to any of that stuff. I just don't. I barely come back here. So I'm just letting you know, everybody. Hang on, who gave me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 No, everything is cool, guys. Everything is cool. I mean, I feel, you know, yesterday I was so hurt because I felt like I lost a friend. I mean, like, oh man. And she did such a great job on Facebook. Well, of course, she's going to take all those people. I was telling Ange, why not take all those people? You know them. Hell, we don't know them. We don't even look at Facebook. So, you know, have a great, great career in this business. But I want to tell you, man, it takes a lot to make money in this business. You know, you have to do it all the time. You have to be running cameras all the time, and you have to be editing all the time, and you have to put up once, twice a week, 3 times a week to make money. And if you have time to do that, go ahead. I have a life also I'd like to continue with, and I can't do that. Angela and I at our peak could maybe get one out every couple weeks. And we were pretty good at it, all right? 11 million, 12 million views, you know, so we made money at that, and you can make money at that pace, but we couldn't maintain that pace. We couldn't do it. At that time, Angela wasn't working. Well, she works now. We're not together, that's the big thing, but, you know, I mean, even if she could do them with me, we don't have the time to do it. So, you know. Okay, sorry, Claire. Thanks for coming on, Claire. Yeah, it takes a lot of time up, I know. But we're friends, Claire, please. And I mentioned, yeah, the complaints about women weren't about me, right? No. If they were, I would want those women to come to me and tell me and complain. Okay, so look, but Claire, really, you have that, you have everything. Okay, but you didn't stipulate the incident, right? Was it me? I mean, that's very odd if it was me. So, but I get it, Claire. It's cool. I know. You put a lot of time in. I get it. No. Yeah, they were not about me. I know, but Angela, as Angela even said, it was not so stipulated. I said, Ange, I'm telling you, you know me. It's not about me. She said, yeah, but anyway. So, but that's water under the bridge, Claire. I want you to be happy. I want you to do very well. And I recommend everyone follow Claire on her Facebook and Discord. And Claire, please go back to MDS for me if you would. I mean, it's up to you. I don't care, but I do care about you, though. I want you to know that. I do care about you. So, yes. Claire, of course. Yachty. Yachty, you're over at, and we have a lone Yachty sitting over at Twitch. Thank you. Hey, Yachty. You get attention over there. I didn't even put it up on Periscope today because, you know, I'm not sure what the hell Periscope is. Yes. Absolutamundo. Hey there. I have a question. Do you think that exposing your age gap relationship in public and mainly on YouTube, it had more negative parts and positive? Oh, no, no, no. Our age gap relationship had nothing to do. And you will see that, by the way. Today, a video is coming out. Video's coming out. And I think Angela eloquently states that in the opening segment. It would be called a cold open in show business. Stuff is coming up before the credits, before the show starts. And she makes a nice statement. So please watch when that comes out this afternoon. It's been rendered. Everything's ready to go. And so I'm putting it out after today. I just wanted to, you know, get any, you know, bad feelings out. And I don't have bad feelings. I just felt necessary to say my part. So anyway, and thank you. Yeah, they were not about me. Thank you, Claire. I know that, but Angela didn't. She's like, what? So anyway, we're good. Of course we love Claire. No question about it. And I would hate to lose Claire as a friend. Yeah. So that going forward, you know, did you break up? Alexandria McLaughlin. Well, yeah, we did, you know. We are not a couple any longer. Angela, that's Angela and myself. We are not. So, yeah. But the video's coming out. The last video we did together was done about a year and a half ago. She says it was in 2019. Well, that could be a year and a half ago. So you'll check that out. Love all around. Love all around. And we want only good vibes, good vibrations, right? Good vibrations. Let's say that for everyone. And please look forward to, well, I don't look forward to it, but watch if you have the time. It's a rather long video. And I'll clue you in. I think I mentioned this before. I am not an artist in that regard, painting or drawing. That's why I've asked if anyone is out there. I'm looking for an illustrator for my children's book because, frankly, Angela doesn't have the time to do it. So if you have those talents, I would really love to connect with you. You can reach me on Skype, Joe Leon Live, and I would like to discuss it with you. And here's how that works. If any of you are artists and the financial end of things, I would be the title of the book, my name, then illustrated by you, and you would get half the proceeds of whatever it is. Even if I self-publish it, I'll pay for that. But if money comes into it, well, there you go. But I need an artist, somebody who's really good. You've not heard of Periscope either, huh? Well, Periscope is kind of slow to the game. So that's, yeah. We want to make sure you all follow Claire on her Discord. And the other Discord is still going to be up, so if you're used to going there, cool. You know, the one that I created with someone, so you can do that. Claire is the best, man. She sees things for as they are, and certain things, you know, there's certain things that happen. This isn't about Claire at all. Certain things that happen in that environment of maybe the Discord. And see, I'm remiss because I don't really hang out there. Every now and then I hear this thing beeping like crazy. And I look at it and I go, what the hell's going on? And I see, you know, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not on that. I'm on to other things when I leave here. Some of the things that I'm on to are connecting with many of you. If you didn't know that, that's one way to reach me personally, through Joe Leon Live on Skype, and you can send a text, and we could set up a time to video chat, if you like, or just call chat if you don't want to if you don't want me to see you. It doesn't matter, but you just need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, pretty much, Claire, that was yours. Angela and I were like, why would she can have it's Facebook. She's always done that. So, you know, anyway. But that's good. So, you know, you have that. Listening in the car. Well, Sam, I think, had a rendezvous this morning. He's going to say, no, I didn't. Well, it would be in the morning for us here on the East Coast of America. America. So, you know. Sarah Smile. She just showed up. Oh, was she in there before? Kathy the Cup was. Oh, so people ask you at MDS to do a Facebook page? Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good. But revisit that, Claire, if you don't mind, if you get a moment. you know, MDS. And anywho, it was a nice meet. Shopping, food, and drink. Yeah, sounds like an empty journey to me. What'd you buy shopping? Convince us that you didn't want more out of that rendezvous, Sam. Samuel's not kidding anyone. Hurry back. Well, he doesn't want to hurry, does he? Oh, that's right. He's not doing that. Maybe he does. I don't know. It's Sam. All you have to do is say it's Sam, and then we don't know where he is. He could be in a menage a quatre. What is that? That's 4, right? I don't know. Or maybe that's what they call their bed, a cot. I don't know. Aled Robs. What does that mean? I don't know. Looks like Joe has been stranded in a desert island for yes. Yes, I was in the beach with yeah. Yeah. You know, I think that well, I don't know what song would be good here, but yeah, no, I was on the island with Tom Hanks. We were filming you know, Castaway 2. Sarah, the beautiful Sarah. Sarah, smile. All right, light's too much here. Yeah, a little bit too washed out. His hair gets grayer. There's Steph. Linda. It's good to see Linda here. Elizabeth, Steph, Sarah, of course. Nice shirt. Yeah, I wore this because of you. Just basic black is what you like, I know. You're waiting for dinner to be ready. They don't ring the little bell when you have to go into the dining room? I don't do that here because I ring the bell and then I go in one side of the kitchen, ring the bell, and then I walk around the other like I'm a guest. It's quite amusing. I should film that. But, you know. So, yeah, big video releasing today. It's so sad, though. My eyes were watering when I was watching that video because I realized it was the last one. It's so dramatic, too. Angela put our last video. God, I'm like, geez, who died? I mean, no, please. Yadi, thank you. That's very nice of you. Nice of you to say that. Gabriel. Yes, the picture. Gabriel, thanks for coming in. We haven't seen you in a while. What has been going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Yeah. I've been experimenting with a new way to put music out. I don't even know if I can show these things with. Well, we all do what we have to do. To try to please me. That was early this morning. So I've got this new program that I just put things up. I can put it up. I can zap them out. I can throw them over to, I have to take them to editing in iMovie, which is very easy, very quick. And then I can put it out I can just send it a link to email. So I'll be doing that a little bit. Look for that in the near future. I should be the Hefner of Playboy. I think the Hefner of Playboy is his daughter, actually, and she's rather wealthy, which is a nice way to go if you can find that. All right, one of my favorite towns in Brazil, Porto Alegre. Do you know that I was there? Did you know that, Gabriel? Is that how you found me? I was there once and you went, I want to follow this guy. And you got lost in traffic and now you finally found me. You think the light in the room is very nice? Thank you. No filter. That's pretty cool. An Instagram filter. Shouldn't that say be printed somewhere on my face? Angela is appearing on a video this afternoon with me, and that may be the last time you see her unless you watch the old videos, which are still being watched occasionally. Unfortunately, not in the numbers that make a difference. You want to have videos that make, wow, I mean, millions of views, and then you got to have something that's so difficult to do, man. You know, we were the first ones to do this here for the age gap thing, so it was taking off. But, you know, everything requires work. I mean, a lot of work, and anybody who undertakes that, and even whatever your video is, like Kristen Live Acres or Sam, the man from Betting Man, rough and tumble football things, it takes a lot of work. But if it is your passion, go for it. I mean, I've never met you in person, but yes, you told me that. You came here the first time. Oh, yes, we interacted. Okay. Well, my mind is like a sieve, Gabriel, so, you know, something falls out and I have to, if I miss it, it's real messy here. Yeah. I didn't do anything to my face today, I don't think. Oh, I used something to block my birthmark. I think it blocked that out. It must be the beard cast this calm before the storm look. You're from Tunisia. I hope you visit us someday. One day. Not someday, one day. Well, that'd be great. Tunisia, a very good friend of mine and ours here, Mario, is currently in Tunisia vacationing, on holiday, I guess you call it holiday. We of the more pedestrian vacation. All you have to do is look at National Lampoon's Vacation, and you can in fact see how Americans vacation. Playmates. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, Playmates. Yeah, well, there you go. Playmates. Now, see, that would have a different connotation for Sam and his mates. His mates be playing too. Or I should say, are playing too. We want Sam to be careful when he's out there, though. Playing too much, Sam, can make you ineligible for others. Because, you know, you may get hoof and mouth disease or something. So any good movies? I saw that restaurants here in the Wild West of Florida are open. I see inside dining. It's kind of like an eerie thing because, you know, you never used to have to say that, right? If they're open, they're open. But now, inside dining. So you would see a lot of cars there and you say, you know, that's not bad. Maybe I pull in, and you go to pull in and then suddenly all the cars leave because takeout dining for them, and now you're stuck. And they're like drooling at the front door. Welcome. What's wrong with you? You're sick? No COVID, no. But they probably have other things. So it's really not the best time to go inside dining. Flawless would involve being at least bi. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Gabriel, now listen. I was in Brazil with a girlfriend at the time, another one, a beauty, of course, like every woman there. And then one day at band camp, I saw this woman. I went, wow, she said, and my girlfriend said, you think she's hot? I said, yeah. She said, that's a guy. I said, really? She said, yeah. I said, how do you know? I know. I said, okay. So I said, damn, that guy is hot. That was my opinion. I mean, if you got that much of my attention, there must be something to it. So unless you've suddenly grown knockers and you're shaped like that, Gabriel, the chances of that happening with me are non-existent. I was going to say slim to none, but then you'd say, but still a chance. That's hilarious. Anyway. All is recorded, all is documented. Yeah, so that's cool. Now I want to, okay, in Tunisia, I'm female, maybe. I'm going to say female because there are more females than, that's my only way of knowing. Can you phonetically put your name up there? Like, if I was to put mine up here, it might be. You know? See what I mean? Joseph. So what is Carthaginois? Carthaginois. Tunisian. Maybe, is that a town? Or is that a salad? Niçois. No, that's Nois. Inois. Ginois. Carthaginois. Looks kind of French something or other, but I'm not making fun, I'm just trying to understand. I know it sounds like I am, but I'm not. Whoa, Gabriel, thanks. Woo! That's great. Now I don't feel so bad. Yay! Oh, wait till I tell some people that. I'm going to say that a gay man said that, oh no, we don't, no. If you go for that kind of person, you're going for a female's body. They just had some added attraction as a bonus. A bonus. So, yeah, I see. That's a big difference. But thank you for that. That's like a green light where I come from. Next time I'm in Brazil, maybe. Brasil. Obrigado. De nada. Some would say, Kathy, that black is not a color. I should really capture this thing Gabriel said, and it should be a mantra. special playmates, one on either side, or you're both petite women, so maybe we could attach you to things like um, my keys, my car keys. Yes, that's all you have to do. That guy is hot. That guy is hot. I can remember one time in particular, Angela was at the kitchen, bar there, and she's typing away, and I walk by and I see, whoa, brakes on. Who is that? Oh, you like her, do you? Yeah, no kidding. How do you like this person? Ah, some guy. Yeah, that is the guy with makeup. That's the guy without makeup. And I said, like Sean Connery would, you've got to be joking. So, and I went, whoa, that's pretty cool. And I got to know the guy. No, he was following us. I chatted with him a couple times, but he was a guy. I mean, he didn't, none of this, but just like guy, face like girl. Yeah, stuck in traffic. That's what they call it. Now, let me ask Gabriel, is that what you call it when you're having a rendezvous? You're stuck in traffic, Gabriel? Because our resident, we have two resident gay gentlemen who frequent us here. That would be Sam and Charlie. I don't want to say frequent us. Was that the wrong way to say that, Kathy? Maybe who visit us. No. Who are here where you are. Stuck in traffic. But whilst I'm moving, I've not even been typing, and I've been roasted by Joe twice. Poor Sam. Sam, come on. Gabriel over here is, he's filling in for you very nicely. I know where Charlie is. Charlie vacated the premises, I guess. It was vacated, I guess. Well, you've not been roasted by me. You've just been, there have been suggestive things said about you. Okay, Sam. Gabriel is not familiar with the stuck in traffic excuse. He says, that's not something in the very sexy country of Brazil. They use that as an excuse when they're making a rendezvous stuck in traffic. Stuck in you? Maybe, but oh, that's stuck on you. That's Lionel Richie. That's the question today. Was Lionel Richie, did his mom name him after the toy trains? Maybe we're going around the Christmas tree at the time he was born. I don't know. Is that a thing? Literally. Stuck in traffic is, yeah. It is an excuse. It is a reason why he's not here. He will say from now on, how was the weekend? And Sam will say, I was stuck in traffic on Saturday night for hours. We'll know what he's talking about. I don't get stuck in traffic. I don't get stuck at all. Okay, morning. Oh, there's Kristen, the live acreage. Kristen, say hello to Gabriel. He's right on top of you there. And Elizabeth is there as well. And Yadi and Kathy. Claire was here. I think she left for a while, maybe probably working, doing some stuff. So yeah, man, that's That's a good expression to say. I was stuck in traffic last night. So if anybody hears me say that, it's not going to mean the same thing as Gabriel. Let's see what's available at Bed Bath & Beyond, shall we? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Kathy, as a cook in a restaurant, is your kitchen outfitted with all the latest stuff? Are you a great cook, chef at home? Gabriel, what are you having for lunch? Okay, what did you say? What do you call it? My favorite absence of light. Darkness? See you later, Gabriel, but you could tell me what's for, because I love those. It's probably beef something, right? Are they eating more healthy in Brazil now? Brazil? Would I like to think, you like to think I'm a good at home? Good at home. So if somebody comes in and asks, what's for dinner? Let's ask the good. The Good by Gabriel. The Good by Gabriel. The Face by Gabriel. In the UK, they would say The Face by George. Or maybe not. Who knows what they would say? Ain't no thing. No thing at all. Good cook. What's that all about? Nobody asked you about that. That was an hour ago. It's so hot and humid, I'm going to jump on my pool when I get home from the office. Do not jump in your pool, okay? You might. Do not drink anything, Kristen, first, because you may jump on the pool and miss the water. Yeah, I know it wasn't an hour ago. An hour ago. Remember, new video this afternoon. I have to keep plugging this so that you guys see it. Oops, that's no fun. I wish I had a pool. It's so hot here. Yeah. Well, and you have forest fires, or I guess they're just called fires there. Yeah. Don't make me come down there. Kathy with her codes. I don't know what she's talking about. There you go. So you fared okay then from the storm? The storm didn't bother you, correct, Kristen? Oh, not in the morning. Ooh, Charlie. Charlie, you just missed Gabriel. Yes. Gabriel, he's been here before. He lives in Porto Alegre in Brazil. It's Gabriel Acevedo. for a steamy shower, don't you want cool water in there, or it's going to be hot? So you know you're hot, Yachty, when the water is cold and it hits you and go tss. You know that, right? So that must be the case. Ooh, Charlie, a lot happening. Lots of flooding. So now my yard looks like the beach, white sand. What's the weather like right now, Kristen? Sunny, hot, muggy. Because you have all the moisture on the ground, the heat comes right up. It's oppressive. You're too hot to handle. You can send it to me. Send it to me on Skype, and I will put it on there. In order to put a thumbnail up, actually, this new setup where we are on several channels makes me more lazy, if you can believe. It is. I have to put the thumbnail up in post. I can't do it beforehand. Or maybe I could stick it in there now. I could risk losing all you guys there, though, so I don't know if I don't want to do that. Hey, hey, Charlie. What's that thing you've got on? Hey, hey, Charlie. Is that a suit or is it a thong? I don't know what you're doing or who you're with. Okay. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. You would know. Ba 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 ba. You can stick what and where now? Get stuck in traffic. Today's meeting was more of a date than anything else. Well behaved. In other words, you can't touch this. I know. It was probably outside. And his wife was looking on and said, oh, it's so nice, whatever his name is, with his friend Sam. The wife always knows. Maybe not. I mean, you know. So did it made you thirsty, Sam? Okay. There isn't a wife. Is he around children like you are? I mean, virus thingies? Thirsty, Sam. You don't want to be too thirsty. Don't seem too eager. But you did drive. How far? You drove an hour away? Is that it? An hour away? An hour or something? Well, he's being a little ridiculous, isn't he? Is he home alone? Did you all sit on the bench and make out? You should have just gone home. Having all those people look at you. Mommy, what is that man doing to that other man? Good heavens, don't look over there. Oh, I see you talk every day. What do you talk about? Are these exciting things for you, the subject matters? Do you video chat or do you chat above the waist or chat below the waist? Are they too personal questions? There will be above waist chatting. Nobody in that room. The above waist chatting room. Down here on the other hand, there's below the waist chatting. Yes, Q. Below the waist. Below the waist. Oh, well, we can let you open your presents. I didn't hear you, what you said. Just opening some Mahusov presents he bought me. Mahusov. Why, I oughta. Ho, ho, ho. Someone over on Twitch said, Santa? Ho, ho, ho. So that ASMR. Thank you, Kristen. All right, let's see what we have. I've got some Skype info. All right. This is the way we're going to do it, baby girl. We're going to do it this way. Now listen up. Here's what we got to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go over this thing. It's called Skype, see? And then you got to click on here. Here? No, click over there. Don't be a dummy. Come on, just click on the one of Sandy, you see. All right, then. Oh, there it is, Kristen. Yeah, that's Kristen. She's a good-looking girl, I know. That's what I said. Say, oh, a little revolution or a little revealing there. Kristen, you don't wear much of a top there, do you, for your swimming pool deal? That's a nice pool. Is that your pool? Wow. I know, I see you. Okay, I'm just saying it's a nice pool. I try to get all of the flavor, if you will, of the photo. Wet Kristen. Down Kristen. Very nice photo of you, dear. Very nice. Give me a change device. There she is. The lovely Kristen. Where is Charlotte? Charlotte's working. Charlotte has a job. A job. She works in the clothing department at a clothing store. Mahusov. That's the word of the day. Sometimes, well, you're almost there now with that little skimpy top you're wearing, by the way. I mean, you're not fooling anyone. I know what that covers up. Sometimes at band camp, I swim in the nude at night. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, when you put the pool light on and it looks so nice and inviting, just thank you, Linda. Linda to the defense. Linda for the defense. Yes, I don't think it's Santa yet. I mean, if I put the red suit on, maybe the big hat or something. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, little girl, what is it you would like to have? I'm a boy. Yes, I know. My mistake. Santa loses his job in one city. Mommy, that's Santa. Call me a girl. Oh, stop whining. Feeling much, much better. All right. Well, I tell you one thing, Linda, and I don't know about you in particular. I mean, I know you're a lovely woman and we've chatted. But I'll tell you one thing you do not want to encounter is a hungry woman. Thirsty's a different story, y'all. You know that. But a hungry woman, get out of their way. You're okay, go. Sexy Santa. I don't think the beard will get quite that long as you mentioned. Or you illustrated, I should say. Yachty, are you an artist? You did a good Santa there. Oh, that's an emoji. Skinny dipping. Now that I have a privacy fence, I do a lot in my yard. Nakey. Oh boy, here we go. Now this is where we get on the edge. Now, do you put the lights on when you go skinny dipping, or do you just skinny dip in the dark? At Linda. Where do we see that? Oh, lasagna. Lasagna. Love lasagna, yes. Yummy for the tummy. Yes, that's right. It's comfort food. Sam Page is back to work in a week. Are you looking forward to it, Sam Page? Saltwater Sam? Depending on your mood. That's what Kristen said, but she wasn't speaking for Sam. I'm back for work in a week. On the week. I skinny dip in broad daylight. Saltwater. Saltwater Sammy. Saltwater Sammy, it sounds like a special sandwich, seafood sandwich, a saltwater Sammy. Let me have 2 of those saltwater Sammys, please, a case of beer, and order of fries. Geez, Sammy, sounds like you've been to visiting Kristen. Are the COVID restrictions going to keep you from getting stuck in traffic, Sam? Lulu to serve with love. These unborn days of finding tales and something like that. Saltwater Sammy Taffy. Saltwater Sam Taffy. That's a good name, Sam Taffy. All right. Who's your partner? Oh, you haven't met Sam Taffy, have you? No, I really haven't. Sam used to work the beat down in London. Now he's out here in Manchester with us. Say hello, Sam. Sam doesn't say much. He's gay, you know. Was that necessary in the script? Yes. Okay. Stuck in traffic literally meant stuck in traffic. I've been a good boy today. Told you that. Dave was boring. Yeah, there you go again with those words of intimacy. Dave was boring away, and you didn't even notice. Poor Dave. Sexy Santa. Yeah, yes. Hungry women. Hungry women. Boring, Sam. Boring. You know, boring, right? You're a teacher. Has different meanings. Especially in this audience, you say the word boring, we're thinking, watch out, here it comes. Why are you surprised? I know that song from Lulu. Those schoolgirl days, right? Of something books, and Stryper probably is feverishly typing the lyrics. What's that song called? I'll see if I can find it. Oh, he wasn't boring as such. Now we're getting the rest of the story. It was a lovely day and nice to see him. And there you put. Every closing argument has some inference to what you were looking for. His butt was still. But still. I mean, he goes from, what did he say? His last couple entries. Dave was boring. Oh, watch out. And then he says, but still. Better be. I mean, you don't get bored in the side of the leg, do you? Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. And itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Sorry, I got ahead of the lyrics here for the karaoke. She wore an those schoolgirl days of shaving legs. No, I'm sure that's the upper class. I know. Well, that's very sexy. Very sexy, Kristen. Good picture of you. Dave's just being a wasteman. He will be fine when Jess restrictions. Is that code word? Jess restrictions. I feel sorry for those students of yours, Sam. Car didn't make it through some inspection, so I'm currently without a car. Oh man, that's a bummer. Where do you live, Alexandra? Where they inspect vehicles annually? Virginia? Bright Valley. Wow, I like that name. That's a good name, Bright Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching Bright Valley. Please bring your tray tables and seats in the full upright and secure position. I don't know if that's a good thing, Stryper. Enjoy while you can. Carefully though, so you don't get too much. Don't want to look like a crocodile handbag when you're older. Unless someone stamps Louis Vuitton on your butt. Okay. She wore an it's 18 in Finland. Cars have to go through inspection once a week. Wait a minute. Once a week? I can't overstate that. Once a week. I mean, why have a vehicle? Bright Valley. The Big Valley. Remember that TV show? Linda does. Oh, once a year. Okay. Once a week is crazy, Sam. Maybe it's cocktail hour for Alexandra. No, I'm kidding. It could be over there. I mean, it's nighttime, isn't it? It's not night. It's the right time of the night, but it would be, what is that? 6 p.m., something like that. No, Elizabeth certainly will not be looking like a crocodile handbag anytime soon. Yes, 6:42, so it's almost 7 at the moment. Well, you know, within a few minutes is fine. Well, well, well. $2 because, no, what is it? Are you 7 hours ahead of the East Coast? Must be, Alexandra. It's getting dark already. How can it be fall there already? I mean, doesn't fall in this at the same time of year everywhere? I mean, maybe different days, but it's close. Maybe not. I know because in Brazil it's winter now, I believe. Gilligan's Island, how did that come up? Charlie mentioned Gilligan's Island. Hey there, little buddy. Sort of looked like Marianne, Gilligan's Island. Like this. Let me see. Joe, see if you can find that one, can you? Let's try that, shall we? It's Gilligan's Island time. Gilligan's Island. Two dead as gunfire breaks out at Wisconsin protest. When was that, last night? Oh my God, this is just getting out of hand, man. Sit right back in the tail. I think it's like that, isn't it? I never thought I'd ever. Sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port upon this tiny scissors. That doesn't rhyme. Oh, upon this microchip The mate was a mighty sailing man. His name was Sam of Bettingham, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. Mother, I'm on, your boy is going on a tour with 3 people. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the Minnow would be lost. The Minnow would be lost. The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Marianne, here on Gilligan's Isle. Bringing you all the current hits in a drive-by. Well, we can't say that. That would, we're just driving them through one at a time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 na, 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 na. Gilligan's Island. I get a bit closer, pucker, Sam. Kiss him. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey, goodbye. Or something like that. I don't know. That was it, wasn't it? I'm thinking of these obscure songs. A thing in the morning sun. Wish you were here, wish you were there. Don't forget, what's this afternoon? Release of a video. Now, it's a little bit long. The editing, while good, we could have cut it down more, but what I like is the fact that sped through the video or still talking in normal time. It's because they're 2 separate things, video and voice. You get it all. You get it all. You get it all. What is that? A lyric. What song is that a lyric in? From Bogey and Bacall, right? Okay, you song maniacs. Do you remember when we met? Oh, it was the day I knew you were my pet baby. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea, oh, the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me to the sea, my love. Remember that one? Linda, Ginger was really pretty. Yeah, Ginger was. Your side hustle? I'm gonna be a photog. There are a lot of people who are photographers. It's a fun hobby, I will tell you that much. Like anything. You can use some new headshots with the beard, so if you're doing that, but I can call some actually. I should have Ange do that with my camera. I will keep my eyes peeled for that video, Joe. Yes, absolutely, Linda. This afternoon, actually, it's been rendered, it's ready. I just have to flip the switch, you know? Flip the switch. Have a little patience with it, patience. S'il vous plaît. Charlie would do what at Nick at Night, or Nick at Night? In the nick of time. Been thinking. I've been thinking about photography, or I'm looking at some pictures, wondering if I can be the one taking them next. Seems like nothing to it. Girls just naked, pull the trigger, and have the fun. I don't know. Kathy, I think you could do that. Do you remember when we met? Ooh, it was the day I knew you were my pet baby. That's a nice picture. Damn, Kathy, that's good. Big sky. I say big sky. You would take my head shots, huh? Publicity shots. Sammy said it was rather lengthy. Oh, the video. It is about 25 minutes, 24 minutes. Charlie. All right, Charlie, we'll see you on Friday. And don't forget to watch the video that comes up this afternoon. Watch it. And click likes and always subscribe and do all that stuff everybody says. Or don't do it, but watch it anyway. It's a tearjerker. Which head, though? Oh, you can get them both at one shot. Do you remember when we met? Bye, Charlie. Kathy's killing us softly. I heard she sang a good song. I heard she had a style. That's a Roberta Flack song. She's a very good singer, was a school teacher in Washington, D.C., discovered, did some songs, and I guess as a teacher, she didn't take much back talk with a name like Flack. Or something along those lines, I don't know. Two heads at once. So, and let's see, what else? The Ray Stevens song called The Streak. Yeah, I do a little bit. Yeah, they break into the song, and the guy's as if a reporter. Yeah, there he is, I saw him. Something like that. Two heads are better than one. Acid K, hello, how are you today? So is everyone ready for Laura? Oh, Laura. Oh, no, that's not it. Isn't there a song about Laura? Laura's the wet one, right? She's bringing all the water. What is the deal on her? Let me take a look at the weather map and give you an update. Okay, it says AccuWeather. We're not trusting that yet. Wow. Ouch. Laura to unleash. It says Laura to unleash devastating blow to Gulf Coast as major hurricane. What is it? A Cat 1? Cat 1. Wait. Tuesday night to Wednesday morning. As it now packs 120-mile winds and is a category. It's a Cat 3? Whoa! When is that supposed to hit? I'll just keep reading. It is Wednesday. Oh no, see, it's the eye of Laura was less than 230 miles from Port Arthur, Texas, and Cameron, Louisiana, as of 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Oh, so an hour ago. And was closing in on these locations at 16 miles per hour. Forecasters expect Laura to make landfall near the Texas-Louisiana border as a Category 3 hurricane, but is expected to reach Category 4 strength. No! Hell, that's terrible. That place is so low. It's so shallow, that water just rises. I hope everyone is okay out there. And Kristen, you're in the Panhandle, so you should be okay. But man, that's awful. Although, oh yeah, Kristen, you're good. Unbelievable. Poor people over there, man. And yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before the anniversary of Katrina? But this one seems to be going. Is it hitting New Orleans? No. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, it has to go in there. Just said Port Arthur, Texas, so it'd be. No, New Orleans is going to be on the outside. It's coming in. It's going to miss New Orleans proper. Arkansas. You're in Arkansas, yeah. Wright Valley in Arkansas. I'm trying to think where I was in Arkansas. Fort Smith. There's a Fort Smith, Arkansas, right? Yeah. It's due west of Kathy. Yeah, you're good to go, I think. Kristen. But you know what? That is, I feel so bad for that is enormous speed. Not the 16 miles an hour as much as the wind it's carrying. And hollered over there, Ethel. I said, don't look, Ethel. But it's too late. She already had been incensed. Yeah, I do remember that. Yes, the west of New Orleans. Living, coming, city of New Orleans. Mm-hmm. Wow, wow, wow. That was a while ago, wasn't it? What does it not show the time that's coming? Interesting. Hitting on the west side of New Orleans. Storm surge is the worst, man. So, Kristen, your part of the country, right over there in Panhandle, you'll be very busy this week, I imagine, with tourists still. They'll be coming back, or if people cancel, other people will see that and they'll rent. It's nice. It's nice that you can do that. It's nice that people can do that. Sometimes I have to watch the storm. I remember one time at band camp, I was living in New York City, and I was coming down here to avoid the snow. So what I did was, the airports, JFK and LaGuardia, were closed. Newark was closed. So I got in my car and drove to Baltimore. So, about 3 hours later, 3.5 hours later, although it was snowing along the way, 3 hours later, checked into a hotel there at night, woke up in the morning and flew out of Baltimore down here. At least you have the options on the East Coast to go to different airports. I'm leaving the beach, heading north, away from all the tourists. Where are you going? You can't just leave us hanging like that. How you hanging? Yeah, I do. I feel bad. It's terrible to be in the path of a hurricane. Woo. Yeah, if that was coming here, especially a Cat 4, I don't weather those storms very well. I would board up and go to Tampa or something like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's rough, Linda, no question about it. And there are a lot of houses, maybe they build them differently now, but there used to be in Texas many years ago a lot of frame houses. Actually, along the coast, there used to be a lot of frame houses. Frame houses built with wood, everybody knows that. Here, the houses, they build them supposedly hurricane ready, unless you get a direct hit, and they're block and stucco, concrete block and stucco. So it can withstand a lot of wind velocity. Yeah, that's right. It has already been a very active. I think they're a month ahead in naming these things. You're going to visit Carl. Oh, okay, that'll be nice. And Carl lives further. Is he living still in Florida or Alabama? Bama? Man, Danny, football's almost here, man. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to. There's a spread on my cousin in Notre Dame's blue and gold. He's a starting linebacker. Also has some eligibility, some redshirt eligibility, so he will be able to play. He graduates this year and can play 2 more years if he wants. He had 80 solo tackles last year, and now that's pretty good for not the top linebacker. And now he is, so that's really good. Good player. I think he'd like to be a doctor. North of Atlanta. Is that DeKalb County? Yeah, Galveston frame houses, you bet. Galveston. There's a Glenn Campbell song for you. I can see those 3 ways flashing. I can hear. Well, I'd have to look at the lyrics, yeah. I know the tune. About a 7-hour drive. Who's going to watch out for all of your animals and everything? Don't tell me you're taking all those animals to Carl's house. His last name isn't Doolittle, is it? I mean, he would do a lot, but the animal reference. You know, Danny could have, he has a service that they accept, just have to sneak him in over the wall. Yeah, Loxley and Camille. Until Camille, right. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. Yeah, they should have been Marco and Polo. Well, LMNOP. Marco was named before Laura? Yes. How is that possible? Isn't Laura first? But Marco was first. Yeah, where's their humor? Marco Polo, that would have been funny, but I guess there's really nothing funny about hurricanes. The only thing there is, and this is sad but it's true, is relief for those of us that are in the hurricane vicinity always. Relief that it's not going to be you. You don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, of course, because you understand having been through them, but man, dodging bullets. Okay, dodging bullets is more difficult. I'm just, it's just... Your son is going to take care of your chickens, have ducks, and a kitty? That is amazing. You need to do a video. Show the chickens with their ducks and their kitty. My son's going to take care of the chickens, ducks, and kitty. What are you putting in the car? Your son is taking care of the ducks and the chicken and the kitty. What are you putting in the car? The dogs. The dog that pierced your thigh with his fangs? See, I can turn that accident into something salacious. Hey, look who's there. Charlotte, how are you? Just finished. Uh-oh, now we have to ask her what. She's been at it all day. Charlotte. Now the real question now is, what kind of storm relief are we going to see? Is there going to be another Puerto Rico? Yeah, I know. Was Puerto Rico hit also? I know Cuba is probably devastated again. Of course, we don't get actual footage. My Rottweiler, my German Shepherd, and my Yorkie all walked into a bar. And the bartender says, "What do you guys have?" And the Rottweiler said, "A beer." The German Shepherd said, "A dark beer." And the Yorkie said, "I don't know yet. Ask me in a few minutes." And they were sitting there at the bar, and one of them went down to sniff the nuts and the pretzels on the bar, and they started talking to him and said, "Wow, you really look handsome." And the Rottweiler said, "Whoa." The German Shepherd did the same thing. "You look handsome too." And the German Shepherd says, "Woof." And even the Yorkie got up there and walked down and you look particularly handsome. So the bartender comes back. He's got the 2 drinks. He asks Yorkie, "What do you want?" He said, "I'm going to have a beer too, but I have a question. What's the deal with these pretzels and nuts?" They're talking. He says, "Oh, they're complimentary." They're complimentary nuts and pretzels. So they were making nice compliments. I'm literally in my brother's car listening to this without headphones. Oh no. Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte's brother. What is up? Why don't you let her drive? So, yeah, that's the Yorkie, the German Shepherd, and the Rottweiler joke. Boom, boom. Grown. Well, they were complimentary nuts, pretzels. They're complimentary. I can't drive this car. It's not automatic. It's never automatic. You have to get in the seat, turn the key on. Oh, this girl's going to have the worst time. Mm. Is the stick on the floor or on the column? There's one for you. Kathy, we can drive all those vehicles, can't we? Stick, column, floor, four on the floor, the Hurst shifter. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now, Martin, now listen to me. That's what you got to do. You got to get in the car and you got to turn it on. You got to put the key in there. What? Well, you got to get in the car first. It ain't automatic. I mean, you can't just fall out of bed and you're driving suddenly. You got to get up. You got to walk down the stairs probably. Except here, you just got to walk into the garage. You got to get in the car. Don't forget to open the garage door. There are a lot of things. It's not automatic. A skeleton walks into a bar with a mop and orders a beer. Ma, I guess so. He better be careful. The bartender said, be careful, it's going to go right through you. So you need to make a beeline to the bathroom. Unless it's an automatic. You don't think anyone make a column shifter in years? Well, I mean, it's still possible, isn't it? I don't know what year this vehicle is. It's clearly not automatic. Okay, Elizabeth, have a great day. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday. A bright valley, and it's a bright, sunshiny day, or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I do see a reflection of sun. Unless it's an automatic. Charlotte, are you still taking driving lessons? No one made it. That on the column, huh? It's an automatic, yeah. But at least you remember those. I know you are. Today you have driving. The best part about driving, when you take driving lessons, I remember, of course, it was many years ago. I like when they get to avoiding traffic tickets. How to turn down alleyways real fast. It's cool. For some reason, Charlotte says, I know she's taking driver's lessons. She has told me she's taking them, but she's not going to lie in front of her brother. Elizabeth? Left. So it's 15 past the hour. Almost time for our news report. Brought to you today by Febreze. Febreze? What is Febreze? It's something you spray on your mustache. Febreze. It's a Febreze. It's Febreze, yeah. All right, so let's get right to the weather report. There's our hurricane. Now sports. 20 to 32, 9 to 7, and a tie at 4. Okay, let's see. On Monday. Yeah, the California wildfires are crazy. It's windy, huh? And yeah, all of our Cali friends out there have to be very careful. Those Santa Ana winds kick up. It must be very hot. I heard someone mentioned the other day that because everything was so dry, there was a drought every year, I believe, lightning strikes were causing the issue. I mean, why would anyone, a sane person, drive down and flick a cigarette out a car window? And that actually happened years ago. I think even stupid people are smarter than that. Daniela, long time no see. How are you today? And you like the beard? Good, that's nice. It's growing on me. So what we're going to do today, there is a video coming out this afternoon. I want everyone to watch it. It is the last video that Angela and I ever did. So check it out. Joe, have you ever considered getting a pet? That's a little forward of you to say that, isn't it, Linda? Where are you going to put the pet? Where are you going to pet me? I drive sticks pretty well, and I like the large ones. Yes, of course you do. Charlotte, whoa, money bags.
Because I missed most of the live.
Yeah. Well, you don't really need a reason to do that, but whatever reason you like. Joe will be pre-beard and not sure I get that, but yeah, that's well. Now you have my attention, Daniela. That's interesting. Well, you have my attention, but I'm concerned there because they're growing on you. Yes, are they? I mean, don't they reach a point where they stop? So I don't want to ask any age requirements here. Okay. Don't encourage him to keep it, Kathy. What's wrong, Donnie? You don't like it? Whoa! Thank you, Charlotte. Gee, Charlotte gets off work, and now I know she wisely uses her money. That's very nice of you, if I must say so myself, and everyone else can see. Just because. Woo. Now, Daniela.
Then just because.
Okay, then just because. Thank you, Charlotte. It's a jarring response. Yeah, they're growing. I mean, if you said, yeah, they were just installed or something like that, I guess, but that wouldn't really go with the growing thing. I think, yeah, they're becoming a growing pain. Thank you, Charlotte. Now, you prefer non-fuzzy faces? I've always been a non-fuzzy face. I've always been a non-fuzzy face, but, you know, it's for a purpose I do this. It's for the purpose Is a purpose for too. I do. You, we, them. I'm gonna do something about that little deal in here. Gotta twist it up or take it out. But I don't know. I'll wait till I go to my guy, the hairdresser, and see if he will fix it. Yeah, don't have to kiss him. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Isn't that kiss him goodbye now? Doesn't bother me either way. Either way, that's good. So you like it this way or that way. Either way is fine. Oh, behave, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay. You have to. I like it. I have to balance out my hotness with bizarre and vague inside jokes that I have with myself. You know, we're gonna have to blow this up. I got to see that your picture, your photograph there. Oh, I can't get it to go large or what happened. These photos don't go large anyway. I can't tell, Danielle, but I'm sure, as you say, we'll take your word for it. I have to balance him. What is that? Now, what was the question? I don't have to kiss him. I mean, I do prefer. Doesn't bother me either way. And then we go. Oh, so she's good, exactly. I say, yes. Finally, not too hot, so I'm going to play the back nine. New clubs. Wish me luck. Oh, man, a girl after my own heart. Playing golf today, back nine on new clubs. What are you hitting now? Damn, Daniela, are you a, do you do that for a living or for fun? I mean, can I follow you on the LPGA tour or the other tours? I mean, you have that kind of name, Daniela Sloan. Dun 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 dun. It was 4 o'clock in the morning on a West LA boulevard. I didn't believe it was her, but standing there was Daniela Sloan. Oh, see, it was Stone. The other girl was Daniela Sloan, FBI. Yeah. Good luck. Hit them straight. Fairways and greens. Fairways and greens. No, I don't mean that should be your diet. I mean, I hope to see you Friday as well, Kristen. Thank you. So Daniela didn't answer me about the golf, about her clubs. Talking golf is something I like to do. So, I'm just saying. We talk a good game, we do. It's easy to talk about. More difficult to execute. Now, for those of you that protect your rights to bear arms, that execute is different than with the golf. But you do take a shot with the golf. Club and a ball. I guess it's similar. All right, all right, all right. Bye, Kristen is leaving. Bye-bye, Kristen. Kristen, goodbye. Boom, boom. Bye-bye, baby. I tried to hit it straight. Then I realized I can't hit it at all. Yes, that video I watched of you, Kathy, was really troubling. I mean, the ball's right in front of you. It's not moving. I also have new clubs. and I'm still getting used to them. I'm having to put in a lot of practice because when I hit two or three or four, and they go the same distance, then I have to mark the distance and mark down the club to use. Because sometimes it can make a huge, and then you have to mark down where the wind is at the time you do this. It's a very difficult game. You love the singing voices, so do you, baby? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you remember? Boom, boom, boom. 2 days off. Wow. Already, you just started work. Does your family own that store? So, Charlotte, what's for dinner? Excuse me. I always aim to get it in the hole. The thing is, though, Linda, I can remember when it was Stuart Appleby, professional golfer from I forget where he's from. Is he from Australia or something like that, maybe? Or England? I don't know. Some faraway land from me. Yes. I haven't had one this week. Well, chili. But I can't have it because obviously meat. No, you can have it. You choose not to. I get chili from the store, and I get turkey chili, but that again is meat. Then I will get what is it, vegetarian chili. Not nearly as good, okay? I mean, vegetarian, when they say vegetarian, they mean, yeah, no meat. I mean, no, the vegetables aren't even real, I don't think. I like chili. That's a good thing. I may think about that later because it's such a cold day here. I think the temperature right now, the heat index is somewhere in the neighborhood of, let's see, it's 101. It's 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Really, it feels like 101 degrees. It's very hot outside. You know what I mean, hot. Your dad made the chili. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of him to do that. So you'll have some chili and some French bread. Mmm. Hmm. Let's see something here. Yoga teacher. Which of the East a voice actor? That's a Daniela Sloan. One of them. I just thought I'd see if she does play golf. I mean, you know. Actress? That sounds familiar. That's the same picture I see. Hasn't done anything since 2008, but ranks pretty high. So maybe she's doing a TV show. Who knows? Oh, she's a director. Okay, now a director. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be bumped down. The ladies of the 80s. All right, that's fun. Always look and see how actors are doing, the competition out there. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So let's see. Charlotte, well, chili, I think. So I'm not sure. My dad made the chili. Meat. Meat. Schöne und saftig Würstchen. Würstchen. Yeah, I need that phonetically. Schöne. Skåne und fatigue. Fatigue. Are you getting tired? Je suis fatigué. Tu fatigué? Ah, after eating. Getting tired. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. I'm having mozzarella and pesto like thingy. Ah. Meat. Had steak yesterday. You like it rare, huh? You like it that rare, Kath? Mmm. Yep. I like mine medium. I do too. I like meat. Well, I could have medium or medium well. Depends on how medium they make it. But usually medium is fine for me. Just, so you know, it'll be okay. That's right. So anyway, this golfer I was telling you about, Stuart Appleby, he got a hole-in-one at a golf course. And they went up to and says, wow, a hole-in-one, that's really something. And he said to the reporter, well, I've had several, and not to sound, I guess, like a wise guy, but that's all we do all day practice is aim at the flag. So occasionally one of them has to go in the hole. But it's true. They spent so much time perfecting that shot. I mean, going in is luck. Getting in the hole is luck, but wanting the hole is a given. Does that clear it up for you at all, Linda? You like your meat black and blue? Ah, with the hide still on? Wow, I'm sure you do. Yes, you should. Danke. Danke schön. Oh, baby, danke schön. Just bring a cow and shave off a patch of hair and let her take a bite of it. That's you. Wow. That's really rare. No wonder you dress like that all the time. With the fangs, I've seen you. It looks very... She does, folks. I'm not kidding you. Kathy will dress and she'll smile. You'll see her smile and you see, yes, Dracula. Yes, she does like that. Those fangs are really kind of cool. Yeah, that is really rare. I mean, you're not rare, Kathy, but the meat you eat is rare. I mean, a little blood doesn't bother me, but I mean, you're talking about... We're not talking about that, I forgot. Kathy, the cup. So funny. All right, well, hey, listen, sounds like a good time. I'm going to get something to eat. Kathy has made me hungry with all of those really enticing descriptions. So, yes, everyone, thanks so much for being here today. Linda, good to see you moseying in after dinner from the Netherlands. Striper, Kathy the Cup, Charlotte was here. Mention Linda, Kathy here. We had also Yadi in the house. Daniela Sloan and Kristen. Kristen had to leave us. Charlotte. Charlotte, thank you so much for your generosity today. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Kristen, Bright Valley, thank you for being here. Please come again. We are here on Wednesday, Bright Valley. Today's Wednesday. We're here on Friday next. And don't forget Monday as well. I forgot where I was for a minute. Linda Thompson. Let's see. Charlotte. Elizabeth, thank you again. I know you have left. Or right. Left, right, the left, right. Striper. Der Striper. All right then. All rise. Acid was here. Dropping acid. Sam Page was here. And Ooh Charlie was here. You know, if one of them's there, the other one's not far behind. Alexandra was here as well. Thank you for being here. Oh, Charlie came in there. Bright Valley. Who am I missing? Claire was here. Thank you, Claire, very much, Claire, for being here. We can, Yachty, got you. We can go back and we can all be friends. Let's all be friends. So listen, today, you know, you've heard it. Video going up, and I'll be putting it up this afternoon. So everybody take care. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all. Every last damn one of you, I will. If you're here, I'd love to see you all again. It will be, where is it going to be, Joe? It's going to be right here. Live. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. All right? I'm going to try and figure this one out. If I take this, and I turn that, and I do this, and I do that. They don't have an ONOFF. So, oh, I know where I go here. I'll just go to OBS. Yeah, okay. Stop the streaming. Stop it, Joe. Stop it, please.